Tonight is the show At Their Feet, a group exhibition hosted at Lemkus Gallery and supported by Creative Knowledge Resource. So Creative Knowledge Resource is a research project based at the Michaelis School of Fine Art. The title is inspired by Nadia Davids' play At Her Feet, and really kind of preoccupied with this idea of mothering, taken from the Hadith saying, wisdom lies at the foot of a mother. I've paired particular artists to engage with one another's work, and we see these fellow colleagues kind of responding to one another's artworks and what kind of comes out of that. What moments of care do we see, what moments of mothering. And when I say mothering, we kind of want to look beyond the kind of biological manifestation of mothering, but see it as this care that can actually be inhabited by any human person, and creating conditions of love and abundance in a really tough world and moments of crises.
So my artistic practice is purely based around sugar because of my heritage and ancestry of indentured laborers in KwaZulu-Natal, which is my hometown. And it was only in my third year of studies where I actually found out this is my heritage and this is my lineage. And thankfully, through undergraduate courses and studies, I found the tools to actually ask my parents these questions about my history. It also made me doing a lot of my own research into this history and finding a sense of connection with it, because it's something that's very silenced and there's a lot of misconceptions about it. So I thought what better way than to talk about this history of indenture with the same material that they cultivated on the plantation, sugar itself. And you're actually looking through sugar glass, which is also known as breakaway glass, which I found to be quite interesting in terms of breaking away from the colonial gaze. And the different points of caramelization, it just means me heating up the sugar more, and it's been a very interesting process where I think the sugar also kind of reflects this nature of agency that descendants of indentured laborers have.
Growing up, I was associated to the term cheese girl, and it made me feel indifferent, it isolated me, but I began to inquire more about what is a cheese girl, and reading Karabo Lodwaba's article about cheese girl is based on who is looking in, so the art of perception is what inspired my interest in the term cheese girl. My practice is centered around re-identifying what luxury and what occupying that space as a black body looks like. So I also draw from a lot of Instagram tropes, a lot of social media tropes. If you look at how my works are titled, that speaks to what is happening right now, but also doing it in an authentic way and making sure that if I do borrow from people in terms of inspiration, I'm able to credit them for the contribution that they've made.
I always try, when working with artists, to meet them where they're at. I am very kind of an advocate for pleasure and manifestation of pleasure and joy, particularly for Black women. So I always look at capacity. What can we do to make this not painful? What can we do within your means and still make amazing work that deserves to be shown.